Hello everyone and welcome back to our blind let's play nirvanA Initiative for the PS5. My name is FlightlessBird, this is your story-based gaming channel, and today we find out what the nil number is all about. The secret ending, quite possibly, to what has been a magnificent game. And I'm interested to see how far down the rabbit hole this game goes. So with that said, let's not waste any time. Let's jump right in and let's see what Tokyo has in store for us today. Are we a frayer? So after talking to Tokyo here in chapter 1 and looking at the nonupple X in the back corner of the room, she asked this question. Yes, we are the frayer.
Hey, Ryuki.
As I thought. Then you've realized this world is fictional. Am I correct?
The world is fictional? Yes, it is.
Ryuki, what's gotten into you?
I know, it sounds crazy, Tama. Bear with me.
Then please tell me the nil number. If you truly are a Freyer, you should know it.
What is the nil number? The nil number is 7, 3, 3, 3, 8, 5. Did we just break everything? Ryuki, chapter diverge.
What?
What?
Tama. Tama!
All the dots? AI functioning currently stopped. Self-healing program started. What the? It's Tokyo's secretary Memoro, or not? What? I wonder what he's actually saying, and what is that noise? It's horrifying. What the? What's going on?
Thank you. Why are you surprised? I didn't die.
You're cut in half. All the dots.
Let me show you the real world.
Okay, that's creepy.
I am this space.
Ah.
Tokiko said find me. Where could she be?
Oh, it's so weird. Are we walking on? What the? Wait, what the heck? Okay. This is so bizarre. I see her, she's way back there. And she's lit up. Never seen that outline around a box before.
This is the true world. Do you understand?
Your world seems absolutely empty. Like the word nil would imply. It's Tokiko. Or is it reality?
The word reality is a misnomer, because reality is fake. This has already been demonstrated.
Oh, the dots.
How did you know about the nil number? My hologram only discusses that fact 6 years into the future. And it is not Ryuki who will be told. The two Mizukis, we will tell them the nil number.
She knows about the two Mizukis? Has she always known?
But for some reason, you already knew. Why is that? Can you explain?
It's complicated. All the dots.
This is a logical paradox. This is an enormous seam in the structure of this world. It has been rent, and the reality beneath has been exposed. Do you recall what I told you? If you tear at the seams of a cloth, it will unravel, and a hole will be created. This is the result. We are in that hole now, in an empty space, torn into the false world itself.
Why'd you order Amami to be the corpse? Why'd you commit suicide? Why was the nil number shared at the time? You know, there was some discussion about why she committed suicide. I wonder, did she actually tell us? All the dots. Guess not. I guess she won't tell us about this either. No. Why was the nil number shared at that time?
You asked me 3 questions. All of them have the same answer. In order to experience this moment now, we did this. Although I suppose it is more accurate to say what we are about to experience.
All the dots.
The intersection between the warp and weft. That's where the seam can occur. Everything happened to make this happen, and what is about to happen. The reality is, this world will eventually collapse. I have reached moksha, thanks to you.
All the dots.
Further explanation is unnecessary. I will not allow you to call this charity, but I will grant you one of 2 options. Ryuki is about to return to the original world. When that happens, you can share this information with him, or not share this information with him. Which do you choose? I leave that decision to you.
Obviously, I don't think it matters here. If we don't share, then we just go back to normal and nothing happens, right? Or do we already break the world? In which case, telling him left is always right. I mean, we could always go back and do both, right? Yeah, we could. Left is always right.
Understood. Ryuki will be returned to the original world with no knowledge of these past few days, or what will happen 6 years from now. I imagine that will only cause events to repeat exactly as they have.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But perhaps that is simply another way to accomplish your goals. I will respect your decision.
All the dots.
Be seeing you. I have a feeling it will be very soon. Goodbye, Freyr.
So that's what I thought. I figured if... Whoa. If we said that, then nothing would change because... I'm sorry, that just caught me off guard. Yeah, nothing is going to change because we didn't actually change anything. But if he knows, it changes everything because now he knows that there's a false world. In which case, the world is broken.
What's wrong, Ryuki? Are you okay?
Oh, yeah.
All the dots.
By the way, what is a Freyr? Frey. Right. I remember now.
It was written on that sign.
Fray to free. Fray can mean fight, but it can also mean to wear out or tear.
Remember what Tokiko said. Their ultimate goal is to break down this world and emancipate its people.
Miss Shigure, are you sure Knives didn't make the QR video?
It looks like we're back in the normal course of event. So nothing happened because we didn't tell him, which is kind of what I wanted to do. I didn't want to break everything right now. I wanted to see what happens if he didn't do anything. So let me go ahead and go back to that choice. So I was going to go back to this point and just replay everything, you know, from the beginning of the chapter, but way off to the side here, Ryuki Diverge is actually whatever the heck that means. Yeah, if you're a code cracker, love to know what that says. Otherwise, jump back into this. None. We can go to this point, it seems. And then from here, we can make the opposite choice.
This is the true.
Oh, I can actually ask other things now. I don't understand.
No, that is not the case. You must already realize that you have transcended the logic of causality. How did you know about the...
Okay, so that's the same. And then we ask these 3 questions. And we're going to share.
I see. Ryuki will be returned to the original world, with the knowledge of these past few days, and what will happen 6 years from now. As a result, history will change. Not even I know if this will bring you true happiness, but I will respect your decision. Be seeing you. Until we meet again. Goodbye, Freya.
And this is when the whole world breaks in half. Wonder how that's... What's going to happen with that? Where did Tokiko go? She was just here a second ago. All the dots.
Ryuki, are you okay?
What about Tokiko?
I have no idea. I was out cold.
Mamoru, where's Tokiko?
Huh. She was just here earlier.
I explained to Tama how I met Tokiko outside the president's office. So Tama is...
Are you stupid or something? It's just one of your typical episodes.
Episodes?
Yeah, your hallucinations? I think you need to get some sleep.
But what if it's not Tama? Could his hallucinations been this the entire time? I'm hallucinating about what could be. All this happened, more or less, February 15th. This is a few days after. 10:20 a.m. 6 years later.
It's cold.
Mr. Date.
Okay, so what happened? Can't look at anything. It's Mr. Date. His left eye is wrapped up. About Tokiko.
Huh? Why are you asking about Tokiko? She disappeared 6 years ago. She's been missing.
So she was never found dead? What are you doing here?
I'm here to investigate a case.
A case?
Guess I've got to tell you everything now. 6 years ago, you solved the HB case and got promoted. Now you're second in command at Abyss. You're always at your desk now, so you don't really know what it's like out there anymore.
Wait, what? About the HB case.
What, is the cold getting to your brain or something? You solved the HB case 6 years ago. You found Terror, Uraso Mizuki, in the basement of Horodori Institute.
Because we knew of the future, we knew how to find him in the past. So by knowing the future, we radically changed it, so none of the bad stuff ever happened.
I bet he's in his holding cell right now, cursing your name. The case is still in the courts, but there's no doubt he's gonna get hit hard with the sentencing. No one but him knows the whole story, but he definitely cut Jin and Chikara in half. Anyway, I'm gonna get going now. See ya.
Oh, it's you, Mr. Ryuki.
And everyone's alive now. Well, not everyone, but all the people who died. Kizzy probably isn't handicapped.
Komeiji!
Long time no see, Ryuki.
Shoma.
Meiji. Why are you here?
I was just on a walk with Dad. It feels good walking in snow, you know? Oh, don't worry about my body. I can't really put it into words, but I think I've come to accept it. It's not like a disease or something, and it doesn't cause me any pain. Plus, I don't think I've completely stopped aging. I'm growing a little bit. Maybe I'll live to be 600 years old.
If you really think hard about it, it is pretty crazy.
It's pretty crazy without thinking hard about it.
Yeah, that's for sure. You're alive.
Hmm? What do you mean? I'm not a ghost. See? My legs are right here.
Well, they are short.
To think, my only son insulting me like this. You should consider yourself lucky I don't have a short temper.
Is Tama gonna break into laughter over that? It's adorable. All the dot. Imagine you exist in this world.
That's an odd way of phrasing it. Though, it's true I was removed from the world outside. Because 6 years ago you opened the freezer at Brahmin, Mr. Ryuki. I got sent to prison for illegally disposing of a dead body. But I finished my sentence long ago. Now I work at a tofu factory, and I still do my comedy act on the side. Boy, now that I look back on it, what was I thinking? The alcohol's no excuse. I caused so much trouble for Shoma and Amame. I'm actually glad you arrested me back then. If I was never caught, things might have turned out worse.
Yeah.
I can only thank you. Now we're gonna excuse ourselves.
Bye, Ryuki. Dad! Shoma!
And Amame's all happy. She never had to suffer through any of that.
Darn. I was a step too late. I was gonna ask what they wanted to eat for dinner.
Mame, and again.
I didn't think I would meet my savior here. Today is going to be a good day.
Savior?
Are you serious? I'm talking about 6 years ago. You covered up what I did with Jin's left half. Not too long after we moved the body to the freezer, you found it there. Mame and I didn't even get a slap on the wrist.
Right, Komeiji was the only one convicted of disposing of the corpse. He never mentioned Mame's name during the trial.
Of course you're not gonna, you know, harm your daughter. But that's awesome. Mame.
Huh? What is it? You look like you've seen a ghost.
More like I've seen a killer.
Are you talking about a Mame? Well, she did slice it right down the middle.
Oh, that's,
The lobster we got at the store.
yeah, that's, ooh,
Because you asked me to, Genny.
all the dots.
Ryuki, in this timeline, Amame didn't kill anyone. As you saw earlier, Komeiji is alive and well. There's no reason for Amame to kill Terror. Not to mention Terror himself, Uruso Mizuki, has been in prison for the last 6 years. Well, just to get this out there, I don't completely believe in this other timeline thing you're talking about. I'm just humoring you.
At least she's honest about it. It's kind of hard to believe myself.
Well, we're gonna get going. Ryuki, come by the restaurant soon.
I'll be waiting at Brahmin, too. Bye for now! Hey there, Mr. Ryuki.
To see her standing, it's gonna be weird. Yeah, that's definitely weird.
Kizuna!
I will say that looks weird.
Huh?
Why are you so shocked, Ryuki?
I am very happy for it. It just looks weird.
Did Kizzy's beauty startle you?
Leanne, why are you here?
Why? Well, this place is special for me and Kizzy.
So we went on a date.
A date, huh? You two seem happy. Hell yeah.
I am very thankful.
I'm happy. Kizuna is standing. Your legs.
My legs?
Hey, why are you looking at Kizzy's legs? Don't get any ideas, man. No, that's not it.
If what you said is true, Ryuki, 6 years ago, on February 15th, an explosion destroyed the cathedral. But in this timeline, that obviously never happened.
All the dots.
By the way, Ryuki, I saw Mizuki in courts earlier. I think they're looking for you. For me?
They had a message for you. They wanted you to meet them somewhere.
Where? It's nearby.
Yes, the stadium.
My question though is, how did Quartz meet Mizuki if they never met because of the case? Because remember Quartz said that she wanted to stay away from Mizuki? Because she thought it was best? Oh, the dots. There's no point in looking around, you can't do anything. Mizuki is standing there. Aiba?
Huh? What about Aiba?
I am right here, in Mizuki's left eye socket.
Once I decided to join Abyss, I got my left eye removed.
And I was installed there.
So Mr. Date doesn't have you?
I go back sometimes.
Like having two lovers.
Please do not make it weird.
You're just that popular.
Yeah, you have a way of attracting all the weirdos.
Who you calling a weirdo?
PB. I decided to use the name Mizuki Date uses for her. I heard you were looking for me.
Oh, yes. We wanted to ask you something. Does seeing the stadium evoke any emotions?
Like what?
I feel like we fought together here. Today, on February 15th.
How would you know that?
I think you were there too, Ryuki. So I thought you might know something.
Hey, Tama. Is it really okay to leave things like this?
What do you mean? Komeiji is alive, Kizuna still has her legs, Mommy didn't kill anyone, and she's living her best life. Isn't this the ultimate happy ending?
Yeah, that's all true, but...
All the dots. Tokiko.
The boundary that divides the real and unreal is ambiguous. It's all like a butterfly dream. Perhaps you are that butterfly, fluttering as the wind carries you through the air.
Hello? Third class cabin has been unlocked in bonus. So, what's the true end? I mean, is it here? Is it here? Or is it somewhere off in the distance? In some alternate reality? Komeiji is alive. He was incarcerated for mishandling a corpse, but he has been out of prison for a while. Next to him is a smiling Choma. Besides the fact his growth is slow, there is nothing wrong with him. Amami didn't kill anyone, nor was she arrested. She's still getting along well with Gen. Kizuna's body is healthy. She is standing on her own 2 legs. Next to her is a smiling Lien. Afterward, Ryuki heads to the stadium and meets the 2 Mizukis. The 3 of them reminisce about the memories at the stadium together, but did all of that really happen? And look off to the right. nirvanA scenario flowchart, chapter ID CS. Info window, summary ID. It's like we're seeing into the game itself. This is just... This is nuts. I love it, I love it, I love it. I absolutely love it. What is this bonus that we unlocked? By the way, I have been working at unlocking all the bonuses in the game. It's taken me a long time. I spent like 3 hours yesterday going back through old Somniums, and I've completed about a third of them. Yeah, it's absolutely crazy how much time this all takes. 3rd class cabin, 999. I see what you did there. I see exactly what you did there. So what is this? An explosion. Is it the Titanic? Or, you know, a version of the Titanic? A loud noise startled Aiba awake and her eyes snapped open.
What the?
As he adjusted to light, she realized that she didn't recognize her surroundings. Oh my god, it is a cabin! What the? With a crack, Aiba's head connected with something metal. She rolled over and threw out her hand to steady herself, but she found herself groping at empty air.
What? Whoa!
Her balance lost and her still fuzzy mind struggling to understand what's going on. Aiba tumbled down to the cold gray floor.
Ouch! God damn it! What the hell?
Okay, this is trippy as can be. She looked above her with an angry scowl. She finally understood where she fell from.
A bed?
A 3-bed bunk bed. She fell from the top bunk.
I fell pretty far. That really hurt.
Her shoulders, knees, and back were in pain, but her head got the worst of it.
Damn. My eyesight's kind of blurry. Must have hit my head. No, wait. That's not it.
There's a vibration coming from the floor. The whole room was shaking.
An earthquake? But it's shaking too fast for that.
Aiba didn't know what could be causing it.
Anyway.
Aiba brushed her head, body off, and stood. This is so weird. It's exactly like 999. The narration and everything that's going on. She slowly looked around. Yes, yes, the triangles. And in the picture, and she whispered.
Where am I?
Aiba stood in a room so unfamiliar to her, and nearly made her forget the pain in her body. Eventually. The shaking subsided.
Wait, it stopped?
A strange silence started to fill the room. Oh god, the memories. And the distance, the sound of metal.
What's that sound?
Aiba looked about the room. An antique stove. A 3-bed bunk bed with thin mattresses. There was another set of beds on the other side of the room. And of course, a door marked 5. On the wall was a slightly rusted iron door. It stood as firm and cold as a stone monument.
That's...
The first thing that caught her attention was the writing. There was a number written on the door with bright red paint. 5.
5? What's this 5 mean?
She stared at the number and slowly approached. She tried shaking the L-shaped handle on the door.
It won't open.
Pushing and pulling did nothing. Beside the door was a device that appeared to be some kind of card reader.
What's this? Is this keeping the door shut?
Aiba closed her right hand and pounded on the metal door.
Hey! Hello? Is anyone there? Open the door!
I want this in my life now. I want Zero Escape told with either Somnium characters. I still want that now. No response. She lifted her left hand. And at that moment, she noticed something peculiar.
Huh? What the hell is this?
She couldn't keep the question inside. On her left wrist was a bracelet, fully alien to her. A digital number was displayed in the center.
A watch? It doesn't look like one.
It couldn't be, of course. There was only one number displayed.
5. That's the same as the door.
Not that she knew what that meant. Aiba was confused, but decided to take her first course of action should be to take the bracelet off. She turned her wrist as if taking off her watch.
How do I take this off?
There were no clasps on either side of the bracelet. She turned the wrist the other way. She noticed protrusions coming out of each side of the display.
Maybe pushing something on this will work?
She pressed it, but nothing happened. The digital face did not change at all.
Nothing. Damn. I guess I'll have to force it off.
Aiba tried to remove the bracelet by force, but...
No good. This stupid thing won't come off!
The metal bracelet was tight around the waist. Her wrist, sorry.
What the hell is the deal with this thing?
She let out a frustrated scream. The situation made no sense to her. Her head felt like it was going to explode.
Where am I? And why the hell am I here? Why? What the hell happened to me?
Can we get the classic Zero Escape theme here going with the, you know, the find and escape?
My head.
That was Zero. A sharp pain in her head caused her to lift her vision.
Oh.
She discovered a window opposite to the door.
This is...
It was similar in style to those found on ships.
Hold on. Am I on a ship?
About that. She slowly walked up to the window. Outside was pitch darkness.
I can't see anything. If only it wasn't so dark outside.
She squinted into the dark. And the next moment...
Huh? What the... You gotta be kidding me! What the hell is going on here?
The window shattered. Water started pouring into the room.
What the hell? God damn it!
And there's that music. Oh god, this is amazing! Aiba shut it and turned around. She charged to the door.
Hey! Anyone! Is anyone there? Come on! If you're there, say something!
No answer. The water was rising quickly. It sloshed around her knees.
It's not stopping. Not good. Not good at all. I need to find a way out. And fast.
Aiba wiped sweat from her brow and looked around the room. There we go. That's what I was waiting for! Oh, that's great. Seek a way out. 6 minutes, of course. 1 person, 5 door. Upon waking up, Aiba realizes she's on a strange ship, solve the mysteries, and escape from the 3rd-class cabin. I want this in my life so badly right now. I really, really do. Oh, there's actually a timer. Yeah. Man, this is crazy. This is nuts. The briefcase can't be pried open, so another key needs to be found. On top of the stove was a faded pot. Well, let's see if there's anything here. Huh? Looks like there is. A key? Oh, jeez. So good. The key's pretty small. Definitely not for a door. What is it for then? The key's blue. It's supposed to open something else blue? This is the key. This is the door to the stove. Well, it opens easily enough. Sure wish that door to get out of here was easy to open. A screwdriver, huh? Wonder why that's there. A normal screwdriver. Doesn't seem to be anything special about it. Items can be checked from the clue list. Water is pouring into the room without pause. It crashes through the window like a waterfall. Plugging up the window won't halt the flow of water. The only way to save myself is to get out of the room. I need to seek a way out. There's a lock on this briefcase and won't budge.
Huh? It's not the blue key?
The size matches, but the key does not go in. There's a lock on this briefcase. Hopefully the blue key will come in handy. Aiba tries to put the key in the lock, but it's not opening. Looks like I need a combination to unlock the briefcase. I probably could look through my old 999 notes, but I'm not going to do that.
Open already!
Aiba almost threw the briefcase at the wall, but that would be futile. Calm down and find some clues. A small red key. Is this for opening something red?
I should probably hold on to this key.
Aiba tries to leave, but something stops her. The person in the mirror was not herself.
What's up with my face?
She whispered to herself. That looks exactly like you, though.
I look like a zombie.
Oh, I get it. Because of the old graphics of the original. What was this on originally? The DS? 999 originally was for the DS, I think. We played it on the PS4, but what happened?
Man, what the hell happened to me? How did I end up here? I was solving a case. I synced, and...
At that moment, a memory came back. It was the last memory before Aiba woke up in the room. A figure with a gas mask. She got home a little past 12. Aiba ran up the stairs to open the door to room 201. I was home, a modest studio apartment, one that 63,000 yen and rent could buy. She first moved to the studio when she started college. Had been 3 years and 7 months since then.
I'm back. Not like anyone will respond.
As she entered the room, she pressed the switch on the wall. The ceiling lights flickered and emitted to a dull white light.
Man, work was rough today.
She was familiar with the scene in front of her. In the corner of the room were magazines and dust-covered college textbooks. CD cases scattered around, jeans and t-shirts left on the floor. But this time, something was different.
Huh? A breeze?
The night wind made the white lace curtains waver, carrying the scent of deep autumn.
Huh. That's weird. Did I leave that open?
Confused, she slowly crept up to the window. It was open on one side. She stuck her head out to check.
Everything looks okay. I must have forgotten to close it.
Aiba closed the window. When suddenly... She turned to face a specter of a man dressed in black. He wore a hood and a gas mask that concealed his face. Who are? She tried to scream, but no sound came out.
I can't.
Aiba fell to the floor with a thud. She saw white smoke pool around her. Smoke emanated from what looked like a grenade. Everything was going white. Even the thoughts inside her head were going white.
Consider this a privilege. You have been chosen.
A voice rang in her ears. It sounded scratchy, noisy, a distinct hissing growl.
You are going to participate in a game. The Nonary game. It is a game where you will put your life on the line.
That was her last memory before waking up. Aiba's consciousness melted into the white fog.
That's right! That guy with the gas mask! That son of a bitch must have taken me here.
Aiba clenched her teeth and tried to remember how the man looked.
Well, I guess there's no way to know if that was a man or not.
Her voice was distinctly modulated by something, and his body was cloaked and concealed.
Just who was that? It said, "You have been chosen."
Aiba didn't have a clue what that meant.
What the hell is going on? Why me?
But the memory lingers.
You are going to participate in a game. The Nonary game. It is a game where you will put your life on the line.
The Nonary game, huh?
What the hell is a Nonary game? God damn it!
Aiba punched the mirror. Seek a way out.
5.
What is the meaning of this number? There's a lever on the device. Maybe if I lower this. She lowered the lever, but all it did was emit a strange sound. The lamp is still red, and the display didn't change.
Damn! Why isn't it opening?
I can't bring myself to close the bed. It feels like a board with a sheet on it. It's pretty flat. A piece of paper under the pillow.
The note under the pillow.
On it is a blue shape and a red shape. Below is an arrow pointing right, pointing to something red and something blue. I need to get the other one before I can do anything. A checkboard, there's a note on it.
The note on the bulletin board.
There are red and blue triangles in the note. Below is a right facing arrow, pointing to something red and something blue. There's a picture frame on the shelf. An old picture frame. There's a picture of a ship in it. There's screws keeping the back on. Well, the screwdriver got the screws off easily enough, and here's the picture. A photo of a ship. It looks like an old cruise ship. On the back of the photo were 10 symbols and numbers. The symbols were all the same shape. The top row was empty, and the bottom row was filled out. What does this mean? Alright, it's time to do some code hacking. It's been a while, but we can do this. Let's see, okay, first need the memo from bed. And we need to draw this. So we have shaded in, not shaded in triangle. And these are blue. And then red, we have shaded, shoot, I messed that up. Shaded in triangle. And then a square that's not shaded in. And now we have, stop it, this one. So that's red to blue. And that's blue to red. Yep. This brings back memories. So now we have shaded in here. And then triangle here. And then shaded in triangle here. And not shaded in triangle there. Alright, time to decode. So, blue's code. Shaded in square is 0. The triangle is 2. Shaded triangle is 6. And 3. The red one's going to be 7, 4, 8, 5. God, I want more Zero Escape. This just makes me want more Zero Escape. Like, really, really does. Come on, Kotaro Uchikoshi. Make a 4th game in this series. I need a 4-digit number. Alright, blue is 0263. After saying the number, turn the key. The sound of the lock opening rings out.
Yes, it opened.
Looks like there's something in here. What's this, a file? Inside the file was a piece of paper. Digital root. Let's see here. Compute a digital root with the following steps. First, add all the numbers in question to one another. If you end up with something greater than a single-digit number, add the digits to one another. For instance, if you have a double-digit number, add the number in the tens place to the number in the ones place. Keep adding digits to manner until you have a single-digit answer. That final digit is your digital root. Example, a digit root of 678 would be 8 plus 7 is 15, 21, 3. Therefore, a digit root is 3. Digit root of 1, 2, 3, 4 would be 7, 8, 9, 10, which is 1.
I see. So I just keep adding numbers until I get a single digit number.
Oh, looks like something is on the back of this thing. A stack of key cards, huh? There's a number written on each card. 670. Does this mean something? Okay, so 6, 7, 8 blue. Let's get the other one. And the key is going to be 0263.
Damn it. It's not opening.
Oh, that was so dumb. I'm so dumb. I put the blue one in. Dang it! I'm an idiot. Let me try that again. 7485.
All right, it's unlocked.
Looks like key cards. There's a number written on each card. 1, 2, 3. So I got 1, 2, 3 red. Huh? On the side of the device is a small gap. The card that I obtained earlier. Maybe slide the card in there.
Damn! Why isn't it opening?
There aren't any more cards in here. I've only got one other hint.
Of course, the files.
The file said something about a digital route.
Digital route. The digital route, huh?
What am I supposed to do with? There's 5 on that door.
Do I have to get a digital route of 5?
I'm not really sure about this. What tier? It's what they shot.
Let's see if this works. I'll just slide the cards that give me the digital route of 5 through the reader.
1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. A digital route can be made with 3 of these numbers. Alright, so I need 3 numbers. I need a digital route of 5. So 8 plus 6 is 14. That is not going to help. 8 plus 7 is also not going to help. 8 plus 2 would give me 10. Plus 3 would give me 4. That's not going to work. 6 plus 7 gives me 13. Plus 1 would give me 14, which is 5. 6, 7, 1. It's like riding a bike. With determination, she lowered the lever, which resulted in a different sound from before. The sound, did it open? The red lamp is green and must have worked. That was the last obstacle. Escape. Even got the sound, too. Oh. Oh, I miss that so much. The bracelet has been unlocked in the bonus menu. I miss that so much. Like, seriously, that is some good stuff right there. Alright, well, there's still one more ending, I guess you could call it, that we need to get. So, I wasn't expecting this. This was completely a surprise, and I am so thankful that no one spoiled this for me. So let's go and get that other ending, so to speak. I don't know if y'all remember this, but
it was in pieces.
We found this scattered magazine, and we read it once.
I can only piece together some of it. There's a rumor that if you go to the old school building, 3rd floor, and push the toilet handle up, down, left, right, down, down, Hanako appears.
Y'all remember that? I remember writing that down too, but nothing came out of it. But there is actually something here for that. And well, that's creepy as heck. Yeah, if you type in the directions on that screen, this happens. Oh my jeez. Alright, well, yeah, that's the thing. You just end. I mean, it's like an instant game over. That was... Man, just got chills watching that. I mean, I'm playing Silent Hill and that's creepy enough. But anyway, my friends, we're gonna go ahead and bounce out here because we're gonna talk about our final video and what that's going to be. I am working on trying to unlock all of the bonuses, but it's just taking a while, so I need a little bit of time to do that. But if you see here, you need to get the target time and hidden eyeballs on every single Somnium. And so far I have it on a few. Yeah, I have it on a few. But you see, I don't have it on all. And some of them might even have the target times either. So I still need to go back and do that for all of these. Get the target time and the eyeballs. And then what that does is, let me just load in somewhere. Let's load in from the end, because why not? We'll chill in the president's office. But anyway, the point is that the evaluations, a lot of the evaluations that you get are based on doing very specific things. For example, during the VR investigations, do you correctly select what to do in the exact right order as they show up? Hold on, let me load this up for you all so I can show you. So a lot of these, like these, are just, you know, reach here, and we get them automatically. And then some are ends, which are the routes. This is the new route that we just got. And then we have these, the case closed. And now what these are is during the VR sections, like I said, you had to do them perfectly. And then we have some informants, which I guess are, yeah, appendix, persons, and trivia. We already got those during the game. We have the power gamer. Gotta collect 20,000 eyeballs. You gotta collect all the adult type eyeballies, which are the ones where you ask questions to. And this took a little bit of work, but once you beat the game makes it so that you can go infinite amount of times with your eyeballie, like instantaneously. So instead of waiting 20 minutes, you can just quickly go through it. Some of them you had to do very specific things in a Somnium. Like on this one, I had to go into Ryuki's Somnium, wear pumpkin, loafers, and melt pipe at the same time. Something like that probably exists in Shibuya. But yeah, they're not really anything story related. It's just you have to do very certain things. You found it. Oh, clear the third class cabin. No death game this time. Aww, I really want to see a death game in here. So it looks like all I need to do now is just these final two. And I think those final two are by getting all the eyeballies and clearing all the Somniums in target time. Or at least I hope that's all that's left. And then once I do that, we're going to go into the collection menu and we're going to go through all the bonuses together. And that'll be like the final, you know, the final hurrah to this wonderful, amazing game. I did not expect this episode to go as long. I was like, okay, we're going to go through the nil number. You know, I'll go ahead and get that, the bad end, because that was one of the achievements. And, you know, I just wanted to show that one off. But, yeah, we got two left. And so, I will see you in the next video for one more. One more. God, that makes me sad. Okay, one more of nirvanA Initiative videos. But hopefully not the last from maybe this series. Or if it is the last from the series, hopefully more from Kotaro Uchikoshi and whatever insane story he works on next. Because whatever story he works on, I'm going to be there. Guarantee it. Because everything he's done has just been amazing to me. And I can't wait to see what he does more. Thank you for everything, my friends. I love you all so very much. And until next time, so long and take care. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you'd like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. But before we go, please remember that you matter, and you are brilliant, and you are loved, and you should always be true to yourself. Never let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly, feathered, flightless bird.